This is full-time business. Hey, gotta get it while you get it. Feel me? Yep. Gotta get it while you get it. Alright, so if I asked about the dating thing, we left off with me stating that originally no, I would not want you to date only because I don't want you to have to go through none of the trials and tribulations of dating. Um Now if we find the perfect person, by all means, I will not block no blessings. Okay? But you are priceless to me. And I know a lot of parents say that, and they're not as overprotective of their kids as I am of you guys, but you guys are legit, like, you're priceless to me. So I'm gonna be very cautious. So it's not that I'm stopping you from dating, because honestly speaking, you're 18 years old. You can choose to do whatever it is that you want to do. I just love the fact that you still respect me as your mom and want my approval before you do things, because now that I know you're ready.
Can you say one thing?
What?
Even when guys bother me and say, unless my mama says okay, no.
See, that's my baby. I taught her so well, yo.
And especially when they got on my nerves and said, well, my mama said I can't date, so
That's my princess.
And then the real question is, well, my mama said I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, so bye-bye.
But I feel like
I would bring them first to meet you. Always.
But see, right now, personally, I feel like dating right now is not a good thing. And I'm explaining to you why. You're still learning how to love yourself. And you still don't love yourself. Okay? So you have to first know how to love yourself. And, oh my god, I gotta fix this. Give me one sec. Okay, there you go. You have to first be able to learn how to love yourself and know your worth. And you're still struggling with that. So before you can jump into a relationship with anybody, no matter what the gender of that person is, you have to make sure that you love yourself genuinely. And you have to look at that person who you are jumping in a relationship with as just their love is an added bonus to your love, okay? Their love is to help you with your own love for yourself to grow and bloom. You're not going to rely on their love for you to survive and feel, or justify your feeling. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like, their love is just an added bonus. Point blank, period. So right now, at this very moment, do I feel like you're ready to date? No. Right now, at this very moment, would I be accepting of a person? No. Because we're going through enough at this very particular moment and our mentals are not in a place. And I don't want anybody to take advantage of that and then destroy, all that you have waiting. Yes.
I didn't even right at the moment.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just answering, like, I'm answering honest.
Oh, okay.
I'm answering honest. But, like, once we get past all this and we move and you start strengthening yourself,
This is what I'm talking about.
and you start rebuilding yourself and start finally letting the positivity come in and we start making all these positive changes that we've been talking about, and I see that glow, that natural glow from you genuinely loving yourself, then baby, I will be all for it. All for it. All for it. 100%. I just need you first to be your own partner. I need you first to love yourself first. I need you to treat yourself like your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whoever you dating. I need you to date you first before you could date anybody else. You must be your first girlfriend and boyfriend before you could have anybody else be your girlfriend and boyfriend. If that makes sense. Take yourself out on a date. Treat yourself nice. Tell yourself beautiful things every day. Leave yourself little notes and shit like that. It sounds stupid, but it's not. And I wish I would have listened in the past when I was told this by different people. So I hope you're listening now.
Okay.
All right, next question.
What do people mean when they have both a boyfriend and a girlfriend?
That just
or like have a husband and a wife.
well, technically, legally, they don't have a husband and a wife.
Oh.
Legally, they don't have a husband and a wife, but they just consider the other person that they welcomed into their relationship to be a part of their marriage. So to be, so in other words, it's like having a threesome every day, all day, but you do everything together like that, everything.
Oh.
Live together, everything.
Oh.
If you're married, boyfriend and girlfriend, most people just date those specific two people, and they know about each other. It depends on how it is, because I know some people who they all three of them date each other. I know some people who the girlfriend is allowed to have a girlfriend and a boyfriend, but the girlfriend and the boyfriend don't have anything to do with each other. So she's dating both of them and nobody else. Like just and they have to respect the fact that the relationships are different. So it could be in different formats depending how they like their relationship.
When did this all start happening?
Wait, do I look like a freaking history teacher to you, bruh?
Yes. I mean, keep glasses like that, and maybe if you had longer hair and a bun. But
That's a library That's a librarian.
Bruh.
Next question. Sit your ass down in the back of the damn classroom. Next question. The hell wrong with you? Next question. Matter of fact, the timer went off, but you lucky he came and interrupted everything. So you need to put that timer for 5 more minutes, and that's all you getting. Because this right here says 6, okay? Let's go.
Where did the thought of storks came from?
Bruh, do I look like a history teacher? Yo! My child would be the only one to ask the stupidest questions. Anybody else would be like, what car you finna give me for my birthday? That's what it's like. Are you like, what did you ask about a stork? Like I'm supposed to know anything about storks? That was just made up.
I know, that's why I was asking.
That was just made up. Oh. That was a made up story.
But why?
So because nobody knew how to tell kids where babies came from.
Oh, so everyone just started
without telling them about sex.
Oh.
Remember, back in the days, talking about anything that you did in the bedroom with somebody was a no-no. It was frowned upon.
Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna ask. Yeah, will you let me drive?
Would I let you drive?
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate when I feel the eye boogies. It just be driving me crazy. And lately, my eyes been having a lot of junk, and I know I gotta do with all this shit. I've honestly been thinking about that, and to be honest with you, after we got everything all situated, I know you have the ability of doing it, and you can do it. So I don't mind looking into you actually taking driving lessons with a driving school to make sure that you have everything back down that you need. I do want you to know how to drive because God forbid if there is an emergency, I want to know that we at least have a backup for in case if I can't drive. But yeah, I don't see why not.
Can you get a pink card?
Like you're not mentally.
And
you don't have Down syndrome, so like you have mental health issues, yes, and you are autistic, yes, but it does not mean that you can't do anything that you put your mind to. Okay.
Okay.
There's no limits.
If I do get a car, can it be pink so I can put purple stuff on it?
Hold on. Did I say anything about a car?
Well, you brought up your kids would ask this, so I'm asking.
First of all, if you're getting a car, it's the car that I get. Whatever color the car that I get, that's the car you may be driving as well. That's how that's going to go.
Can I leave decorating?
How are you trying to decorate the car?
Well, there's these sticker things. Well, not sticker things. There's these things that you can spray paint onto the car.
Can I plead the fifth?
So it'd be like a giant,
Can I
canvas.
plead the fifth? I plead the fifth.
You told me I could ask you whatever I want.
And I'm going to answer it as honestly as I can. I pleaded the fifth. Next question.
Fine. Have bike.
We already talked about that. You're asking me about things that you know you're already going to get as soon as we can get situated.
Alright.
Girl, thinking ahead. What is it that you want to know?
Pony?
Esperanza.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic, please.
What? You told me to ask things I usually wouldn't ask you.
You're right. You're right. I did ask. You're right. That was my word. Okay. No, you cannot have a pony. We have no word to place a pony. If we ever do get to buy land like we want to and do the things that we're trying to manifest, I would see no problem with it. But at this very particular moment, unless we can get our brand and everything else going up and be able to do what we're supposed to do for ourselves to grow and get there, I don't see that being a possibility.
So if we get land, can I also get some deers?
No.
Can we start a sanctuary? You said I can ask.
Like your brother ain't enough? You want to add more?
I'm talking about animals. You thought I was talking about you?
No, I knew you were talking about animals.
Yeah, so then what's the problem?
Like your brother isn't enough? Like he doesn't leave garbage and stuff everywhere like animals do?
The difference is animals can be taught. And who knows? The monkeys can help out.
Actually, no, we can't do that. And I'm going to tell you why we can't do that. Oh, yes. That requires a lot of money. How are we going to do that and do everything else that we already had planned? I remember we said we wanted to try to be foster parents to doggies.
Yeah.
You know, to the poor.
Well, then that can be like a sanctuary.
I do want to do that. But
Okay.
we have to first, get ourselves into a good place.
Where did you get that?
Alright, so I gave Beba her time. I allowed her to ask all of the questions that she wanted, to ask. I'm going to try to do this once a week because Beba is hilarious. And the stuff that she comes up with sometimes is kind of funny. But she does like to see my reactions. And she knows how to push me to get a reaction if she really wants to. So I figured to lighten up the mood a little bit with as much intense our, channel is. If she wants to do this, I might rotate it in different sections, though, so everybody else can get their little laughter as well. Only difference is you guys will be the only ones that can actually see unless I'm like an IG or whatever. I forgot about that. Sorry, so I'm going to take that back. But please follow us in every other aspect that there is. I do hope that you guys enjoy. Hey, look at my baby, y'all. Look at my baby, y'all.
That better not be the lotion.
Look at my baby, y'all. Baba, show everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Look at what she has on her face, you guys. You see this? Straight up lotion. And she's going to get it in her eye. So now we're going to have to wash her up really good because that's going to burn her eye. But I hope y'all have a blessed day. I don't know why I keep saying that to y'all, because I know y'all going to have a blessed day. Duh, I spoke in existence this morning for y'all. Hello. I will be checking back in later, unless something randomly, retardedly happens. All right.